Ezekiel 34 is a chapter from the book of Ezekiel in the Bible, where the prophet Ezekiel, in the context of the Babylonian exile, conveys a message from God primarily directed at the leaders of Israel, who are criticized for their negligence and poor leadership. The chapter is structured into several sections that highlight different aspects of divine judgment on the shepherds, leaders of Israel, and the promise of a restored future under an ideal shepherd. The first part of the chapter, verses 1 through 10, focuses on the condemnation of the shepherds of Israel. God, through Ezekiel, reproaches the leaders for their selfishness, as instead of caring for and attending to their people, they have fed themselves and neglected the sheep. This symbolism of the shepherd and his sheep is crucial, as in biblical culture. Leaders were seen as shepherds responsible for the well-being of their people. The shepherds have failed to strengthen the weak, heal the sick, bind up the injured, bring back the strayed, and seek the lost. Due to this negligence, the sheep have been scattered, becoming easy prey for the beasts of the field. In verses 11 to 16, God promises to intervene directly to care for his people. Here the Lord presents himself as the supreme shepherd who will seek, rescue, and shepherd his sheep. This section is deeply comforting, offering hope to the people by assuring them that God himself will gather the scattered sheep, lead them to good pastures, and protect them. The image of God as the good shepherd highlights his love and personal care for each member of his people. Verses 17 to 22 shift the focus to the sheep themselves, where God will judge between sheep and sheep. This implies a separation between those sheep who have acted justly and those who have abused others. God will not only judge the leaders but also the members of the community, holding everyone accountable for their actions. Finally, in verses 23 to 31, God promises to establish a single shepherd over them, identified as my servant David. This messianic figure is seen as a future leader who will shepherd the people with justice and love. Through this promise, Ezekiel anticipates an era of peace and prosperity under the leadership of the Messiah. Additionally, God assures a covenant of peace, guaranteeing safety and blessing for his people. The images of agricultural prosperity and security reflect a complete restoration. Ezekiel 34 not only offers a critique of corrupt leadership, but also provides a hopeful vision of restoration under divine care, emphasizing themes of responsibility, justice, and redemption. Throughout this chapter, it is underscored that although human leaders may fail, God never abandons his people and ensures their protection and guidance.